So sometime in July of 2018, we received funding to start our Be Strong Club at Cutler Manor. We were really excited because normally we provide services during the school day. So this was like our first time doing like a big after school program.
It was basically our biggest feat because we're normally in the school setting. It's much easier to get the kids to be a part of the program. With Cutler Manor, we really understood that there were going to be some dynamics, right, with their kids, because the kids are living on the property and they don't necessarily have to come downstairs to the center. We thought that the kids were just going to be standing outside the door at the center and excited to come, and it didn't quite work out that way. And so myself and another site supervisor, we literally walked around the first couple of days with a bullhorn, yelling through the hallways like, hey, after school program, we've got snacks, we've got free food, we've got free activities, karate. And I think the kids initially walked out like, what is going on? Like, who are these crazy people yelling down our hallways? So it's kind of like us kind of giving this carrot, dangling this carrot in front of them and say, hey, come downstairs, come out your bed, after school, be a part of this program. So it was pretty exciting.
Strong on three, be strong on three. 1, 2, 3, be strong! Woo!
The kids at Cutler Manor, they get into your heart, right? So it's not like, even if you don't see them next year, you're always gonna wonder like, man, where are they? How are they doing now? Because they're that impressionable. And Pristina, she's a sweetheart. She is just like this sweet girl that you kind of want to protect from the world, right? She's so innocent, she's so kind and loving. And just seeing the growth in Pristina throughout the program, it just makes me feel like we're doing a good job.
So we have a volunteer here, which is Pristina's sister, Tykiera. She hates when I get her name wrong. She's been volunteering with us since basically the program started, and she's very helpful with setting up. She's very helpful with helping the kids stay on task. She's very good with her sister. She's like the protector of her. Like, she's basically like her mom.
Something just made me come here. Something. I don't know what it is, but it just made me come here and start volunteering.
My name is Pristina Williams, and I'm 12 years old, and I go to a church school called Grace of God Baptist Church. What I like about Cutler Manor is like, I get to stay in my house and watch TV, play my games, and like, what I don't like is like sometimes when I go outside, it's just like around there they like litter, they drop trash, and then like some grown-ups shoot, so I'd rather stay inside instead of being outside.
It's bad out here. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
One of the reasons I came to Be Strong is to see my sister be a good person in life, not to be out in the streets doing things she's not supposed to do.
The karate class is so fun. Like, I like to do the things that he teach me. I like to punch, I like to kick, I like to do protection for me and stuff. Like, if someone tries to attack, I can just do the karate moves on them. I like coming here a lot.
Well, I read a letter from a student who loves the program. His name is Terrence. And I sent that letter out to our donors, and it basically said, I love this program, I love the opportunities that it's been giving me. He did talk about that he had a stuttering issue and that he wanted to work on that eventually. And he said that he was so amazed with all of the things that we were giving them, the snacks and the prizes and the educational support and so forth. And one of the things that he said at the bottom, he's like, man, what are they gonna give me next? Are they gonna give me a piano or something like that? And a donor, one of the donors that we sent the letter to actually read that, called me on my cell and said, hey, I want to give that student that piano. And I was just like, what? This is crazy.
But for real, Be Strong means to me like a second family that I can go to like every day if I wanted to. I could just have extra love and care if I need it. Like they could help me with my homework. Not only that, they can help me with my feelings because when I'm down and I didn't have resources that can help me out on the phone or otherwise. I could just go to I could just walk those about 120 feet to walk up here and meet some nice and loving people like Miss Tori, Miss Kay, Miss Sasha, Mr. Oscar, and you know what? Just all y'all in general.
Okay. It's just amazing to see opportunities like that where kids, their dreams are being met, their heart concerns are being met, and it's a beautiful thing.
My name is Rennie Hemingway. I'm 12 years old and I go to school at Palm Glaze Preparatory Academy. If I wasn't coming to Be Strong, I'd just sit home and play on my phone and be bored.
I know Ronnie specifically, he wants to be a chef. And I was like, you better go ahead, Ronnie, be a chef and you can do it. And I think that's kind of like what made him realize that I'm cool. So we have like this connection, right?
And now, what kind of kid does Be Strong want you to be?
Be someone in life. Make sure you have like your goals set. What do you want to do? What you want, like you want to travel around the world. The person that's want to be on TV, famous, like that. They want to inspire you.
Ultimately, I would like to see these kids thriving with healthy households, you know, them changing their families' lives, them seeing that within themselves they don't have to fall into what they see here, they don't have to fall into their family cycle, that they can be so successful and so happy, and they can be whatever it is that they truly put their mind to and want to do. And most of these kids, literally, you can ask them, they will tell you the only thing that I want to do is help my family.
The new school year is approaching and we are so excited. Countless hours in meetings, meeting with the new teachers, meeting with the new team members, just to make sure that we're ready and giving the best for the youth. It's gonna be an even better year just because last year was our first time. We didn't know what we were doing fully. So now we have some knowledge. We have more training, we have more experience, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited to seeing the new participants, seeing the old kids that we worked with, and just building on that relationship. It's sad that once they are onto high school, we're not able to really be with them, but we're definitely going to make an impact still. We're still gonna be knocking on the doors like, hey, how are you? That's what we do. Once you're in our program, it's a wrap. You're a part of our family.
Yes, we want to stay, and we want to stay as long as we can. I mean, even if there's no funding, we feel like this is just an opportunity for us to change a community.
Be Strong International is here to serve. We are here to stay, and we are here to change lives.